Hello! Welcome to the very first time video that I'm recording to teach you some beautiful affan oromo basics language on Kabir G Hageyo Entertaimnet. And I hope we will have a great time together learning a basics affan oromo. Stick around! If you're the first time watching this video or you're new to my channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button and a like and share. Alright, when we are going to greet somebody in affan oromo, there are several ways. Before I begin my lesson, let me just first start from saying a little bit about affan oromo. Affan oromo is one of the biggest languages in Ethiopia. It is widely spoken. Somehow it is not the national language, but it is definitely the biggest, and the majority of Ethiopians speak affan oromo. So, let's just start from greetings then. Greetings. Greetings. That means greeting. Like I said, when we are going to greet somebody, we're going to greet them in different ways. It could be when you are talking to the elders, it's different. And also it is timed. When you're greeting somebody morning, afternoon, evening, and night, it is totally different way. So let's just start from basics affan oromo greetings. So let's begin from informal and formal greetings. When we talk about informal greetings, we are talking about the greetings that you are going to use when we are greeting your peers or someone you know very well, someone you see very often. It is preferable if you use it for someone who is at the same age as yours. So, some of the informal ways of greeting in affan oromos are Akkam. One word, Akkam. That is informal. Akkam. So when someone asks you Akkam, the response is going to be Naga. Akkam Naga. Akkam Naga. But depending on the area that you are going to be in Oromia, sometimes some people use two of them at the same time. Akkam Naga. Akkam Naga. Akkam Naga. The response will be depending. People can use 1,000 ways to respond it back to you. For example, if you ask them, Akkam Naga, they can respond Naga, Fayyaa. Akkam Naga, Naga, Fayyaa. Or they can also respond with one word, Fayyaa. Fayyaa. Fayyaa means health, but when we talk about greetings, it means I'm okay. Akkam Naga, Fayyaa. So that is a couple of ways of greeting. The other one is Jirta. When we talk about Jirta, the direct meaning of Jirta is like, are you alive? Are you there? Are you with me? Jirta. So when someone asks you informally, Jirta, the response is Jirra. Jirta. Jirra. Jirta. Jirra. And now the other one is Maltu Harawa. Like, Maltu Harawa. What's new? Woma. Woma means nothing. Maltu Harawa. Woma. So, these are some basics way of greeting somebody informally in affan oromo. Let's go back to see how to greet somebody informally when it is in the morning. For example, you can say bulte. Bulte is an informal way of greeting somebody in the morning, which is, how was your night? Bulte. Bulera. Or you can say bultin, Akkam ture. How was the night? Bultin, Akkam ture. It means, how was your night? So you can say bultin, gari ture. Ture used for was. It's just the past tense. So bultin, Akkam ture. Bultin, ba gari ture. So these are some of the informal way you can greet somebody in the morning. Let's go back to see now. Pretty much it is the same. Bulte, Akkam, bulte. In the afternoon you can just say Olte. Olte is for afternoon. Informally though. Olte. Olmettin Akkam. Olmettin. Olmettin Akkam means how was your day? Olmettin Akkam. The response is Olmettin Baya Gari. Olmettin Gari Ture. In the night the same thing. Pretty much when we talk about affan oromo, when you greet somebody in the afternoon and the night, it's kind of very similar. You know, you don't really find very unique word to greet somebody in the night and in the afternoon. So we use them like pretty much very similar. Akkam Olte. So if I tell you that much today about the basics way of greeting somebody informally, let's go back to see about formal. When we greet somebody formally in affan oromo, it is when we are greeting someone who is like elderly, like a little older than us, or if you want to show the respect that you have for somebody, you can greet them. And also it's a culture when you walk up to somebody, you have to greet them formally. So when we started from formally, let's start from morning. You can say Akkam bultan. Bultan is a plural. Akkam bultan. Akkam bultan. The response will be Naga bultani. Akkam bultan. Naga bultani. So when someone asks you, it's only Akkam bultan, but the response has Naga bultani. There is ni at the end. Akkam bultan. Naga bultani. That is the best way to respond back when someone asks you good morning in affan oromo. Akkam bultan. Naga bultani. But, and also you can, if you just put Akkam bulte, that could be for a single person. And then it could be formal, it could be informal, but you say Akkam bulte, Akkam bulte. That shows singular, but you can definitely use it. Naga bultani. And the other way of greeting somebody formally is Nora. Nora means, normally when you translate it, it means welcome. Nora, welcome. Nora. When someone asks you Nora, there are several ways to respond back. For example, you can say, normally from where I was born and raised in RC, we use lon hora. Or you can just respond hora. Nora, hora. Nora, hora. Nora, hora. This is the best way. When we come to the afternoon of greeting somebody formally in affan oromo, you can say Akkam oltan. Akkam oltan. Naga oltani, the response. Akkam oltan. Naga oltani. Or you can just make it singular. Akkam olte means for one person. It is singular, right? The response is Naga olte. Akkam olte. Naga olte. Akkam olte. Naga olte. But sometimes in Oromo region, or in Oromia region, and when you greet somebody, it's not just like greet and stop, but it goes on. For example, like Matin Naga, like how is your families? Matin Naga, or you can say Matin is in Naga. How is your family? You can say Matin Naguma. You can just say thank, depending on your religion, you can just say Naguma, Matin Naguma, or Matin Nagano, Naguma, Galata Rabbi. Thanks to God, Galata Rabbi. Matin Naguma, Galata Rabbi. So, yeah, that's the best way to greet someone when someone asks you how's your family. And they can go on, for example, like Ke'en Naga, how is the village? Ke'en Naga, how is the village? You can say Ke'en Ba'e Naguma, or Ke'en Naguma. Or you can say thank you, depending. And then when we come back to greeting somebody formally in the evening, like I said earlier about informal, pretty much it is very similar when you greet somebody in the afternoon and in the night. But, so you can say Naga oltani, or Olmettin Akkam. How was your day? Olmettin Akkam. Olmettin ba'yegari. Depending on your day. If you're having a bad day, you can respond negative. But most of the time in Oromo region or in Oromo people, it doesn't matter how really negative you are, like you had a bad day, but they still keep it positive. You say, Olmettin Akkam, Olmettin Naguma. Olmettin Akkam, Olmettin Naguma. Olmettin Akkam, Olmettin Naguma. Or you can say Naga Olte, or Naga Oltani, or Guyan Akkam Ture, means how was your day? Guyan Akkam Ture. Guyan ba'yegari Ture. Guyan Akkam Ture. Guyan ba'yegari Ture. Alright, if we say this much basics of Oromo greeting people, it's gonna be enough for today. Like I said, this will be the first time, and I would appreciate if you guys can encourage me and let's make affan oromo universal language. I am more than happy. I was a spoken English teacher for over 6 years, so I know exactly how to put it out there. I'm more than happy, and especially for those who you know, been to Ethiopia and then come back home, you guys forgetting affan oromo, this video is for you. And for those Oromo people, my brothers and sisters who were born and raised in foreign country but are still struggling with the affan oromo, this video was for you. Just keep the thumbs up and then keep it positive. I am more than happy to help you guys out. Thank you, and then again, welcome to Kabir Hageyo Entertainment. Have a great day.